updates. We're going to follow sort of the category of get your children off of TikTok. I think I tell you this all the time. I'm like, I don't even think I can have a friend that has their child on TikTok, because I think that I would just be drilling into their head at all times. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? TikTok is for freaks.
There is probably a near endless list of very real problems that you do need to protect your children from on social media. However, reborns aren't one of them. Other than perhaps seeing one of the dolls and really wanting one, despite the fact that they aren't really toys and are far too expensive for most parents to afford, there's really no harm that could come from a child seeing reborn doll content. Not to say that it doesn't exist, but so far I have not seen any reborn doll content meant to manipulate a child in any way. The real issue I see here is there are much, much bigger fish to fry in a world of, just flat out misinformation and lies about everything from health to body image to just actual plain out predators looking to victimize a child. Reborns are frankly a non-issue in this discussion. So this next part could just be me misreading the meaning behind certain statements or reading too much into them, but statements like, what are we doing? TikToks is for freaks, to me sort of sends the message that the greatest concern for children on social media is them taking a liking to something that isn't seen as acceptable to widespread society and may cause them to be mocked or judged. This is a very damaging mindset for a developing mind and sense of self. Early childhood education specialists and child psychologists have proven time and time again that a parent or first caregiver trying to force a child to conform into what society views as normal or to stop an abnormal behavior in hopes to save them from being bullied, or perhaps to save themselves and other family members from being ridiculed from outside sources, is devastating to a child's mind and growth in just about every way, and is twice as damaging as a stranger doing the same thing. A child finding a new interest that might cause other people to judge them is the last thing you should be worried about when it comes to children on the internet. When there are proven studies that show that social media can warp a child's mind and alter their sense of reality, when there are actual predators looking to sexually exploit these children on these platforms, frankly, being concerned about something as superficial as what other people are going to think of your child is actually kind of sickening to me.